What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be fishing for carp in this little consolidated canal, and I'm telling you what, we're going to have an absolute freaking blast reeling these in because we are going to be using ultralight gear. I got the Akuma SST rod right here. This is made for trout. It's a 7'6" long flexible rod, so it is going to be a struggle getting these carp in, to say nonetheless. But we also got it paired up on the Akuma Same RC 20 reel, so very small reel, doesn't hold a whole lot of line, but we got 4-pound fluorocarbon on. So like I said, it's gonna be a war. We're gonna have fun. Stay tuned, enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get out there, let's go get them. All right, y'all, so before we start hammering our rod holders into the ground and everything, you always want to get a little bit of your corn and just start chumming the area. Get all those carp, all those amira, all those grass carp, get them around the area, get them chowing down so that you could come in and start cranking on them pretty much right away. I like to use nearly half a can just to chum because typically you only need about 2 to 3 pieces of corn on your hook at a time. The hook of choice today is a size 1 BKK drop shot hook. Probably a little bit much for the carp, I'll be honest. It's the only hook that I had that I saw in my tackle box. I don't have anything smaller or anything a little more thin wired, but shoot, these things are freaking deadly. And if you guys watch the channel and you've seen any of my carp videos, I'm sure you guys see I don't fish with any weight on it whatsoever. I like this thing to flutter down in the water column, look natural, make it look like a normal piece of algae or something like that flowing down there, so that the carp just pick it up and start swimming off. I have a weird thing to where I think if the fish picks it up and it feels your weight, it'll drop it. It's just my weird thing. It's been in my head since I was a little kid carp fishing, so I always loved to fish for carp weightless. Another plus, y'all, I finally went to Walmart and found one of these rod holders. I've been looking for one of these sturdier rod holders for probably, I'd say 6 months, and they are always freaking sold out. But we found one today, so let's see if we can get it in this freaking hard ground. Other problem. That's gonna have to be sturdy enough. We got it in there. It's in there. Flip that little piece of corn out there, and with 4-pound fluorocarbon, you don't need a whole lot of a flick to get it out there. I mean, it just goes out there on its own. Y'all, if we hook up, which I'm sure we will, it is going to be absolutely brutal. This rod is going to flex all the way down. All right, y'all, so this kind of fishing is so much fun. It's so relaxing, it's easy, it's very simplistic. You can get your entire family on fish if you go out and do a little bit of carp fishing, and it's super cheap. Typically you just need a pack of hooks and 79-cent corn. That's about it. You don't need a whole lot to come out, catch fish in this kind of scenario. The only thing is that when I am waiting for that rod to drop, my heart is just pounding at all times. Especially if the rod starts going down repeatedly, because you don't want to lose a rod. I've already lost plenty of rods doing this kind of fishing. You don't want to lose a rod. It sucks. All right, let's go. Come on, drop. Now, one thing I always personally do before I net any of these carp, I don't like to net them in a dry net because you want to take care of them the best that you can, just like you do with any fish. But I always dip the net in the water at first just to get it a little bit damp, just so that when we do net a fish, it's not all dry, it's not peeling a whole lot of slime off them, stuff like that. Oh. Yo, there he goes. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that a cat? It is. It's a little cat, y'all. Little catfish, as I almost tripped. Look at that. What a little bugger. Not a bad little channel cat right there. Solid. Fun on the ultralight gear, you can never complain. All right, little channel right there, y'all. Not too shabby. Thank you for the bite. That was freaking gnarly. Let's get another 4-pound test. Flipping up little channels. I mean, that is freaking gnarly, y'all. So sick. That hook set was absolutely ridiculous. It was so goofy because when I set the hook, the rod is so light because it's a trout rod. It just was all flimsical, kind of flowing. It was dorky as all can be, I'll tell you. Ooh, that went super slack. The wind's blowing it, but then it went really slack, almost as if something picked it up. Let's reel that up a little bit. See if something kind of swims off. Because that was weird. I think a fish has this, y'all. Yeah, yep. A fish does have it. I was tripping out right there. That is so cool, guys. I was like, man, that is going way too slack to not be a fish. These carp are not dumb either, I'll tell you what. The second they see you grab that net, they do not mess around. This dude's head shaking like he's a channel. That is so sick. Listen to that drag peel. Oh my gosh. Tighten that just a little bit. It's just such a light line, I gotta be careful. Look at that head shaking. Oh my goodness. Dude is thrashing. He knows what's up. He's been there before. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all. Incredible. Come on. There it is, there it is. We got him. We got him. My goodness. You feisty son of a gun. That dude was just yanking, wouldn't stop. All right, y'all, check that out. Freaking wicked carp. Dude was chowing down. He did not want to stop fighting. Just cranking it. Thanks for the bite. So freaking gnarly. All right, y'all, so we got all that corn right there. That's all you need. About 5 pieces. Oh, ho, ho. Shoot. Ready? There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. I'm not even holding the rod right. I'm struggling. So let's get that in the arm better. Oh, he spit it. Y'all, they're freaking yanking. I was thinking with the cooler water, because carp tend to not do as well in cooler water, they kind of get super stagnant. I was thinking they wouldn't be pulling like this, but they are yanking. I mean, I know we're using ultralight gear, but even so, insane. All right, y'all, so it was actually a really rough day. I don't know what was going on, but at least we got that nice little channel. We got that decent carp. We were able to show it off, everything like that. Got bit by a little bass on the freaking corn. Freaking weird. What a weird scenario, but it worked. Unfortunately, missed him. And we hooked up with that other carp for a split second, but he popped off. That was because I just put too much torque behind it and tried to wrench him in, even though I only have a ultralight setup. So don't do that. If you come out, ultralight fishing is so much fun. Every fish pulls, every fish is gonna give you a freaking battle to remember, but it just wasn't our day. At least we got a couple fish. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.